Today I'm going to share with you, ladies and gentlemen, what kind of legions I'm going to use for the next KvK. So if you didn't know, I'm mage main, so definitely it's going to be mages. I think everybody are built around something. Maybe exception is Wells, they're main everything, and I really like Wells. The one thing Wells are doing, they bring infantry like 5 legions, so if you have some strong Well in your alliance, definitely he's going to support with this. But first thing first, and maybe I'm going to go over the most interesting thing for me personally, and this is the 2 new mages. Which one is going to be the commander? Now first I'm going to start with Lilia. Lilia obviously is going to be in combination with Thea. Now I was thinking to go with Thunderlin with Thea, but I decide at the end just is going to be Lilia Thea. The main reason is I want to keep my Lilia alive for a longer time, since till these days for me she's one of the biggest damage in Call of Dragon, if not the biggest damage. It's not only from the brutal spell, the spell that can do, I mean, this Scorch is a game changer, but also this spell where it can spread it to the 2 more legions, so in total can go for 5 legions. But I'm not going to go that much in details about the Lilia. I think everybody are familiar with Lilia. It's a first hero when you walk in Call of Dragons. Is going to have a pop-up screen with Lilia there. But anyway, Lilia is going to be with Thea. The other combo is obviously Bertrand Tocher. Of course, Bertrand is going to be the commander. Tocher is going to be deputy. The next legion is going to be Wodir Velen. Velen? Yeah, Wodir Velen. It's no surprise till now. And the main reason actually, now people are pairing Wodir and Velen from the first season. The main reason is because these 2 heroes are free-to-play player heroes. What I mean by that is Velen is in the gold chest, Wodir is very easy to be get it. But also because Wodir is providing with the freeze, Hair Frost, which actually benefit Awakened Velen. Where is my Velen now? I got them. So many heroes which benefit Awakened Velen. And yeah, this is one of the reasons. And finally, the new 2 legions I'm going to actually use. Now, at first point, I'm going to go over Margaret and Zeta. Now, first, if we don't have Wonk range warfare, because I'm not like 100% sure we're going to have it, maybe some of the KvK is the first one, because here is the thing. When I migrate, I end up behind the new information, just because I'm in something like a 2nd division, and the new heroes come to the game, I don't have access to the new heroes. The new stuffs come to the game, I don't have access, I have to wait. So I have to see what kind of is going to be, is there going to be Wonk range warfare or not. But in case we have Wonk range warfare, I'm thinking to go Margaret Zeta. And the main reason is to level up actually Zeta and maybe focus a little over her, but my Margaret is 5. Here is also 5. Now I was also thinking to be Margaret Syndrian. The main reason is because my Syndrian is Awakened and 6-star. And believe me, 6-star is a game changer. This is a no joke thing. Attack resistance 5%, defense penetration 5%, and this hero is Awakened. So maybe it's going to be Zeta Syndrian if we have Wonk range warfare. If we don't have, since you know this thing is attack range medium, it's going to be Margaret with Zeta if we don't have this buff for the marksmans that I really hate. I'm not gonna lie. The first time Wonk range warfare was minus 15%, and it was not enough. The game go minus 20%, and still the marksmans are doing brutal amount of damage. Not gonna lie. But anyway. This is the 2 choices I actually have. It is going to be Margaret Syndrian, or is going to be Margaret Zeta going with Celestials, and of course Margaret Syndrian is going to be with Marksmans, because yeah, with Wonk range warfare, why not actually using Marksmans? And the final one, the final legion that I'm going to actually use is going to be Thunderlin with Thalea. I think it's Thalea. Now my poor ship is very bad builded. Right now it's not that much built. I'm still collecting some shards here to actually level up her spell, but here is the thing. From the point of commander, I'm going to use Thunderlin. Now this is, of course, I see some videos people suggesting going for Thalea, and I'm going to explain my reasons behind. First thing is Thalea support talent tree. Well, let's say this thing don't benefit me by nothing from point of rage skill. Absolutely no benefit. Maybe only this thing, or maybe going fully for the magic talent tree. But in same time, if you go fully on the magic talent tree, it's a good option. And getting the benefits, Magic Legion lead by this hero deals more hero skill damage. So here you get some skill damage. But here is the thing. You're running 5 legions on the battlefield, right? So from these 5 legions, you hit the same target. absolutely same target, because you're not like moving with each legion, having like 30 fingers on the keyboard. No, you have like 10 fingers. So, so I run my 5 legions and I focus over a specific one target. That's why I decide to actually go for Thunderlin. The main reason is because of the talent tree she's having, and this is right now she's a hybrid. That's correct, but I may actually change this hybrid talent and actually go for control talent, where I can actually get some hero skill damage bonus. So this is going to be, I'm going to most likely take out, or I'm going to leave the PvP talent tree. Okay, one of these two I'm going to remove it, and I'm going to go for the control. The main reason is stuff like this. When a legion launch a normal attack, they have 10% chance to inflict defense break on the target legion, reducing their defense by 5% for 5 seconds. Here's the thing, and also the swole, 30%. When she's trigger her spell, she's having 40% march speed reduction. And I'm looking for these extremely fast mages on the battlefield. So everything that is reducing the march speed is with huge plus. And if I catch one single legion to not escape my 5 legions, I'm going to get absolutely great traits, because there is a poking game. But the moment the enemy infantry die, this is in basically in every war, there is infantry from your side, there is infantry from the enemy side. The moment the enemy infantry die, or your infantry die, the side that have an infantry is rushing directly on your mages and on your marksman. So in situation like this, I want to be prepared and actually catch as many legions as I can. I also have this this artifact here, which is Thunder Elegy, which is going to, you know, making this circle where the people cannot actually escape from this, and this is for 5 seconds. Absolutely enough time to I put some debuffs on the enemy. And here's the thing: this hero is going to provide with debuffs, and the main target of my 5 legions is going to receive these debuffs, and I'm going to do more damage over this target. This is not about how much my legion is going to do in general by attacking on the field, or doing some damage on the field. Here we're talking about the synergy between your 5 legions. And other synergy I can actually give, this is Talea, which Awaken It is going to give more shields and stuff like this. You know, you get the idea. That this is the main reason I decided to go for Thunderlin as a commander. And I'm still thinking about the Talea. Now this thing is a good one, 20% magic hero skill damage. This is going to definitely boost the damage of this specific legion. But in same time, I need to make more testing, and hopefully this season I'm going to have this opportunity, because we didn't have Wheel of Destiny, and in Wheel of Destiny, so I can be able to get Talea and Thunderlin. I was waiting for Wiki Spin to get Thunderlin, and after this from the chest Talea, so I didn't actually make a lot of fights with these heroes. If I was having opportunity to do a lot of fights with this hero is going to be level 60. I have like 12 million merits. This is a lot of experience, and also I have some books that I'm actually use right now. It's not even going to level up this hero. But yeah, so far this is going to be the legions. Lilia, Thea, Bertrand, Toher, Thunderlin, Kalea, Margaret, Zayda, most likely, and Wodir, Velen. Now from point of artifacts. Okay, this is not the artifacts. From point of artifacts, it's going to be Phoenix Eye. For Lilia, for sure. Infernal Flame. This is an artifact built for Lilia. We don't have anything like this for any other hero in this game, but this artifact is built for Lilia. For the people who don't know, is when your Legion magic kin when they inflict Scorch on the enemy. It's a single hero that is doing Scorch on the enemy. Come on. 15% more attack. So it's going to Phoenix Eye. Infernal Flame. Mirage Orb is going to still stay on the Bertrand and Toher. And I'm going to use Breath of Gigantis. Now here is the thing about the Marksman. So this is the 4 artifacts that I'm going to use. From point of Marksman, it's also Thunder Elegy. Now, if I have to use Thunder Elegy, this has become very bad pick right now. So I'm not quite sure. It's actually, if I go with, let's say, Zayda, and who is going to be, this is Margaret. No, it's going to be, wait, where is she? Okay, they actually move it on the front face. Can I actually pick artifact like this? Can I do it? Okay, let's march. Let's see, can I actually use this artifact? I'm curious, can I actually use this artifact? Okay, getting some marks and stuffs. If I can use this one, definitely I'm going to use all of my mage artifacts. But if I can, because this is support artifacts, but it's still going to take out. Okay, I can actually use this artifact. So still for the marksman, this is not a good artifact. I have a shadow blades level 5, so most likely I'm going to use shadow blades. So I'm not quite sure which of these 5 artifacts. I have to remove one. For sure, I'm going to want to have Breath of Gigantis, and I want to have Thunder Elegy and Phoenix Eye. So the choice is going to be between these 2 artifacts. That is right here. This is the Infernal Flame and Mirage Orb. Even though Mirage Orb is doing brutal amount of damage, still. So I'm not quite sure about the artifacts. One of these 2 artifacts have to say goodbye, and this one is going to go over Magroth. But here's the thing: people are going to say, okay, but this range is not the same. The game actually makes changes. Back in the days when the long range warfare was presented in Call of Dragons, this artifact was, if it's on auto, it was shooting non-stop. You know, it was firing up non-stop. And at some point, the game actually prevented this artifact to fire up and hitting the nothing. Basically, this artifact was hitting nothing. But when the infantry start charging your infantry, you have a decent chance to trigger this artifact. So from what I see, more and more time, I actually hit infantry with this artifact. And if it's group of infantry, this is doing absolutely great damage. So this is the main reason that I'm going to go with Shadow Blades. Otherwise, if it was like firing non-stop and hitting nothing, this one is also a good one. Heart of Kamasi is just going to boost the defense of your marksmen, but in the same time, it's going to give you physical keen. Let's see a little more details. It's going to give you physical attack 22%, which is going to boost not only your legion, but it's going to boost also the legions around you. Onslaught, 22% duration, 10 seconds. Only take effect when leading a marksman legion. So this needs a marksman. Grant your legion and 2 friendly legions. So it's not like for the 5 legions, but still it was a good pick from this that randomly is going to shoot on nothing. So yeah, in general, this is going to be my marches. I think I already prepared my 4. This is how things are looking. And yeah, we're looking for the next KvK. Definitely is going to be a wild one. Where is my resources, by the way? Let's see my resources. Where is my resources? It's supposed to be there. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't see resources I got. Okay, anyway. I guess this will be for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. If you do, hit one like, subscribe, become a member if you want to support the channel, and see you in the next video.